Hey, what's up, guys? So I want to talk to you guys about a very controversial topic, and I know it's going to be controversial just because I'm going to make it controversial. But no, so what I want to talk to you guys about today is the fact that the Call of Duty commentators that you guys watch, and I'm talking about the ones that have quote-unquote made it, you know what I mean? The ones that are really famous, the ones that, have millions of subscribers, if not, hundreds and thousands of them. Are they really beast Call of Duty players? Are they dominating the game to the point where you're like, wow, these are the guys that, are the ones that everybody should watch? Or are they just famous because of the fact that they're entertainers? Now, understand one thing. Both of those reasons are perfectly fine for them to be famous. In fact, if both of those things are no, they're not beast players and they're not entertaining, even if that's the case, which is not, they have to be one or the other. But even if that's not the case, and, it doesn't matter, because the truth is they earned their way to the top, and they deserve each and every one of those subs, the views, the likes, the comments, all those things. So the reason why I say that is because I'm not hating on them in any sort of way. Again, these commentators are my favorite commentators as well, and I definitely want to show them respect because, again, they deserve it. So it's not that. I just want to talk to you guys simply, just about the fact, are they beast players? Because to me it seems like they're not. And this is the part where you guys may disagree with me, but just try to understand where I'm coming from, okay? Before you dislike the video, before you say, Reggie, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, whatever, just hang on for a second. Just hear me out. It's my opinion, but just hear me out. So this one time I was online and I was watching Woody, Woody's gamer tag. I was watching him play, and it was actually him playing online live. It was a live stream that he was doing, and again, I give him props for just doing that. But as he was doing this live stream, he was playing Black Ops 2, and it was on Hijacked, the little boat map. So he was playing on that map, and he was struggling, and I couldn't tell, but he popped up, the score, and he was like 14 for 19 or something like that. So again, to me, that's pretty bad, but to other people that may be like, oh, it's okay, he's, close to being at 500 or whatever, kind of even with his kills and deaths. But, it was like 14 for 17, 18, whatever it was, right? And he's playing live, but on top of that, he's also playing with bunch of his people, so he's in a party filled with good gamers, yet he's putting up numbers like that. But at the same time, I'm looking at his stream, and he has about like, thousands of people online, liking his video and just watching him saying all this good stuff. And it's like, wow, like, how's this, like, what's happening right now? Is it just me that seems that there's something wrong with this picture? Because at the end of the day, you have to be a really good commentator, a really good Call of Duty player, have both of those skills to really be famous, especially now more than ever. But it seems like to these commentators that have already made it, in the game, for them, they could post whatever they want, and it just seems like they're gonna get the love, they're gonna get the support from their subscribers regardless. And I guess, again, that's the way it should work, right? But at the same time, it's like, you really need to be good at Call of Duty. You gotta be good at it. You can't just post BS videos and think people should like it. You can't expect that. So I saw that, when I was watching Woody's gamertag, when I was watching his online stream, and he ended up doing like 21 for 30 something. He got 21 kills and 30 deaths. His team still won because he had all these good players in his party. They were all blue, players on the map, so they were his people, so he still won. But that's Woody's example. So the next person is WhiteBoy. Now, WhiteBoy 7th Street, he is a beast, and if you don't believe me, go back to the days when he signed with Machinima. He was posting of Modern Warfare nuke gameplays left and right, so that guy is a beast, right? No denying it. But the fact is, even WhiteBoy, maybe now it's a little bit different, but when Black Ops came out, his best gameplay was like 51 for 8 or 7 or something like that. And to me, it's like, how is that beast? Like, don't get me wrong, I would post that gameplay, but when you have 1,000,000+ subscribers, right? Shouldn't you be posting gameplays where you get 100+ kills, or where you go 59-1 like I did on my recent video? You know what I mean? It's kind of like these guys are losing the touch of what a beast video really is. So WhiteBoy, he still posted that video, so I give him credit for that, and I think he's posting better videos now. But there was a point where he wasn't posting multiplayer videos at all. So I was like, wow, like they're all trying to run away from this now. So that's WhiteBoy's example. Now the next person is ChriSmoove. Now ChriSmoove, I'm gonna say it right now today, I'm not gonna hide it anymore. ChriSmoove is my favorite commentator by far, right? And he is the type of person that started off on YouTube playing NBA videos. So for him to play Call of Duty, it's his second nature, right? It's not something that he was meant to do or something like that. It's not what made him famous. So with that being said though, ChriSmoove clearly says that he camps, right? He clearly states that, and all that stuff. Now, is ChriSmoove a good Call of Duty player? Yes, he is. But at the same time, no one is going to post a Call of Duty video where they went, 25 for 20. You know what I mean? Just a decent gameplay or a bad gameplay. That's not going to happen. So it's kind of hard to judge that. Excuse me. Now, on the other hand, when you look at ChriSmoove's KDR, and I know he's never shown it, but if you go on Call of Duty Elite, which more and more people need to do, you're going to see ChriSmoove's KDR is very, very low. Now, I'm not going to say what it is just because I have so much respect for ChriSmoove, but it's not 2 something. He's not putting up gameplays. He never has where he's gotten 100+ kills in one game. He's posted 1 or 2 Moab videos in Modern Warfare 3. And in Modern Warfare 2, he was pretty good, though. But point being is, like, these commentators are posting decent to bad gameplay, and they're getting away with it, you know what I mean? Just because they have a huge fan base. And I think with ChriSmoove, I don't think people watch him just because he's beast, because I think a lot of commentators do know that he's not the best Call of Duty commentator as far as gameplay goes, right? You can watch a person like GreenGoblin, who used to post Modern Warfare 3 Moabs consistently using the most stupidest guns. Like, he is a true beast player. But even him, he's now using other people's gameplay, because in Black Ops 2 it's much tougher for him to do that, right? So he's posting everybody else's gameplay. So it's like, wow, like for me, I'm always going to be posting my gameplays. All my gameplays are going to be 60-1 or 50 and something, or just beast gameplays, because you should expect that from your favorite YouTuber. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think your favorite Call of Duty commentator is actually a good player? Let me know, guys, and as always, like and subscribe, and